Hi everyone. Welcome to another After School Tech Tips with the Tips team. My name's Bernice, and last week we spotlighted one of our incredible EdTech leads who is an incredible user of Canva in his classroom. Today, this is going to be a bit of a follow-up video where we're going to explore Canva together to build off the video from last time. If you haven't seen last week's video yet, check it out first and be inspired by all the things that you can do. Now, as Canva is a third-party app, please make sure that you are following our division's FOIP and privacy processes if you are planning to use this with your students. So without further ado, let's get started. So as you can see here, I've headed to canva.com/education. And once we're in here, you will have to be verified as an educator to get full access. So as a teacher here, just click Get Verified. And that's going to bring you to this page where you can continue with Google, and that's going to log you in because you have your education email address. Once you get in, you're going to end up with this. And this is Canva for Education. So my second tip I have for you then is to create a classroom for your students to access Canva. The way you can do this is all of your classes that you can access are right here. If you go in, one class will already be made automatically for you. To create more classes, what you want to do is click on the gear symbol, which is account settings, and then we're going to head down to billing and plans. This is where create a new class is. Don't worry, you don't have to pay for it. With Canva for Education, as I mentioned earlier, it is free for educators. So you can go ahead and create a new class, and you can go ahead and type in whatever it is. So let's say I'm teaching Science 8. I'm going to go ahead and create that class. And there we go, my class has been created. All of my classes will show up right along here. And you can just switch among all those different classes. Now, if I want to invite any individuals in here, I'm going to want to click Invite Members on the left-hand side at the bottom here. And I can invite via a share link, a code, an email, or Google Classroom. And so lots of different ways to invite students in for them to work. All right. Now, once students are in, my third tip for you is don't worry about being an expert. Have students come in, check things out, start with templates and the search bar. You can search lots of different things. If you could be looking up for presentations, for example, and you can see lots of presentations just pop up. Another place you can go to is you can go straight into templates here on the left-hand side. You're going to see tons of different ones. There's different themes as well. You can see here, browse by subject area. There's mind maps, posters, presentations, infographics, and more. So tons of things for them to look at and for them to try and check out. So let's say you have a student that is working on a poster of some kind. So if I have a student working on a poster, what you can do is look up all of the different posters that we have. So I'm going to go and type in posters. Once I have here, well, I'm going to go and pick this one because I really like this one, and I'm going to go ahead and customize this template. So once we're here, you can have them start playing around. So for example, you can find more templates along here. I can click on another one, for example, if I want. There's different elements that you can pull in, lines, frame, arrows, circles, stickers, different graphics. You could look up, for example, education and come up with a bunch of different icons. You can upload things, text, bring in other projects and logos, and so much more. I encourage you to play with this, have your students play with it. You can see here I can change the background color of each piece. It's just about clicking on that entire area, going to that piece where the color is, and then changing the color, and then going from there. We can, of course, go in and we can begin dragging and dropping. So I can drag and drop this wherever I need it to go. And again, you can duplicate, you can put it in the trash. And again, so many more things you can do, bringing things forward or sending it backward or animating it, whatever it is you need to do. As you can see here also, lots of different effects you can put in, bullet points, font sizes, color of font, and so much more. So once students are done with their design, you can now have them collaborate and share their designs with each other. So when you're done, or when they're done, you can click the share button and you can see here that you can share this design with others. So if I wanted to, I can, for example, go ahead and share this with this individual. I can go ahead and press edit, comment, or view, and I can go ahead and send that for them to edit. And they're going to receive an email, and that email then is going to give them access to this design. You can see here, design shared, and you're good to go. All right, last but not least, my very last and final tip is in Canva. There are a ton of really great tutorials that you can take a look at. So in education, at the top here, you can go to free teacher resources. And you're going to see here tons of different things that you can use with your students or for you yourself to use or for students to use. And that's it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much.